What is up, guys? It's your boy Jenna, and today we got the Hunter's Guild Red Hood chapter 15. And oh boy, what a chapter this was. And I would say this is the biggest chapter yet. We got like so much information and so many reveals. Like, let's just get right into it, shall we? Okay, so everyone's celebrating that they passed the exam. Yay. Then we go back to the mayor and the witch. It's been a while since we actually seen them. And if you forgot, they were waiting for Velo to pass the exam so they can go with their plan. Now, if you forgot their plan, we still don't know what it is. But we find out Mayor has some kind of weird powers, and he uses it. And as soon as he uses it, the witch forgets his name, or she forgets who he is, and he just disappears. Then we go back to Velo, and he says something very interesting. He says everything that happened exactly like the sound of Grim wrote, and Grim has no idea what Velo is talking about. So it seems like the same thing happened, like where the witch loses her memory, has happened the same thing like Grim has. We also meet new guild members. We don't know the names yet, but we know that they're pretending to be prisoners. They were just there to observe everyone's behavior, so can't wait to see more about them. Debonor and Grim go to their office and call HQ because they know Grim just didn't forget her memories. They know her memories have been manipulated. And Debonor asked for a response team, but she was denied, as our Ironworks has been in quarantine, whatever that means. And the person on the phone call is Dut Chote, weird name I know, but he says the top priority is a book. And what is this book and why is it so valuable? Don't worry guys, we'll get there, but first let's go back to Velo, and we find out that these werewolves actually is a kind of disease and there's no cure. And I wonder if this will change Velo's perspective on killing all the werewolves, because if I remember quickly, his main goal was to get rid of them all. So instead of getting rid of them all, would he just find a cure instead, just so they can live a regular life? Guess we'll find out soon, huh? We go back to the HQ office and we see this mysterious person in a red hood, and she is writing in a book, and whatever is written in this book happens in real life. And there's actually 2 missing pages, and that's why the scenario that they thought was gonna happen didn't happen. And it was 30 years ago that these pages have been ripped, so that has been a long time missing pages, and now they're coming back haunting them. Then the mayor reveals himself to everyone in the guild. Velo is happy and confused at the same time, because the last time he saw him he died from the werewolves, but that was just a lie. And he says some weird things, saying that Grim, the Red Hood, should be out of the role and make Velo the main character, whatever that means. But then he drags Velo through the teleporter, and then they're in the HQ office, and the mayor wants to share a story where Hunter's Guild exterminated dragons 500 years ago, and that he wrote the story himself. And the chapter ends. Wow guys, what a chapter. So many questions I have, but I'm just gonna make one question, like, was Grim the main character of this so-called story? And why did the mayor change it for it to be Velo? Like, Velo's a smart kid, sure, but he hasn't shown any real powers yet, or they haven't really shown any yet, so I'm still a little mixed about why he picked Velo. And what has happened, and what's going to happen next? Are we gonna go back in time 500 years where dragons are gonna exist? And is the mayor like 500 years old, or did he go to a time travel, or what is going on here? And also, whatever happened to the other werewolf? If you guys remember, there was a witch, werewolf, and the mayor. So did the mayor just made the werewolf disappear, or what happened to him? And also, who is the lady in the red hood? I know she must be important because that's the name of this manga. So, and why is this book that she writes happen everything at the same time? So what are your guys' biggest questions for this chapter? Make sure to put them down in the comments below. Other than that, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.